Don't let your kids watch it!
Doing more worlds that are outer. I'm really trying to give this game a fair shake, but it's kind of making me miss Starfield and the first Outer Worlds so far. I don't think much could make me miss Fallout 3 or New Vegas. There are parts of those games that are cool, but the only way to move around in those games quickly is like completely break it, speed run, bullshit. The reason I'm kind of missing Starfield is you had little dashes, little jetpacks. This game is pretty, but I don't know. This feels kind of...
This unit has finished compiling the comprehensive report on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
Oh, thanks. But I didn't request a report.
This request is over 3,470 days old and was initially issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Oh, shit! Delete that. It's most likely to have outdated information anyway.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
Choice jaw. Distraction. Yeah, the next bullshit game I'm gonna check out is Avowed, and I'm not looking forward to it. Came and went like a fart in the wind. Nobody talks about it anymore, which can only mean one thing: it's dog piss. That really is dangerous to live in creatures.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Texture on those signboards is a little weird.
And she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you a facial spritz.
know a game I think about sometimes, which was admittedly kind of mid, but I really liked it, was Atomic Heart. One of these days I need to get back to it. Come on, space bitch. You can do it. Who needs to repair the elevator when you can just fucking Skyrim horse up that shit?
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Hal? Are you breathing? Say something! You got it, me, Jackson! Quit your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson! You die on me, Jackson! You're too young to be
I don't even know where Jackson fell. Oh, here he is. It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No.
that ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No, now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone jump like that?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
What the hell are you doing up there?
Dying, actually. Dying in a fairly slow, agonizing manner. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
You, by any chance, mean Ida Routledge?
That's right. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough. I can't fathom no sensible motive why she'd jump.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
I'd be much more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
So take boots, bounce up spire, grab gadget, and bring you?
Exactly!
Okay.
Thank the Sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life utterly absent of starvation. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. You don't have that drive overloader? Sending maybe a week.
That's it? It was that easy?
Let's go.
something else, stranger.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Keep from getting trapped in any other harvesters, will you?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Well,
Not gonna lie, my thoughts are plagued by the notion of perishing atop that picker. Though I can't reconcile if I'd have starved, parched, or followed poor Jackson to the ground. Ida Rutledge. She was one of the Protectorate defectors underneath me who opted for a rewarding life of self-determinism. Or at least I thought she was. Honestly, I shudder with baffled confusion even thinking of such a thing. But I guess that's the benefit of being reared in a society. Thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
Sure hope I don't run into any invisible walls or what have you.
How the paradigm is perfect for everyone. Our progress is unmatched. No technological glitch left unscratched.
Auntie.
How we prevail, us above all else.
Might want to sneak our way in.
Success is really the only option.
Hmm.
I cherish these thoughts of how we truly are the best. Lesser than none and better than all the rest. Perfect minds, focused and dutiful. Perfect plans for perfect people. Perfect cogs and perfect thoughts. Perfectly perfect perfection. Perfect minds, focused and dutiful. Perfect plans for perfect people. Perfect cogs and perfect thoughts. Perfectly perfect perfection.
That'll work.
It's incredible, the automex and us. How they aid us and never make a fuss. Our
But the loan that you request includes compound
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
This unit advances healing yourself now.
medicated loner.
As the uncomplicated.
Yeah, they said sneak around and I didn't listen.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Right up.
In addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner. And my race are never low.
This is not working.
Includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner.
Just too many of them.
And my race are never lower.
Oh, I all arcading as the uncomplicated loon. And my dear,
subjects that they need to be
My greatest will never, no, there will never ever be alone. If there's a cause you can't complete,
Greetings.
friends just won't quite
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
It's important to look out for each other in times of crises. You need of any help around here?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose. A flavorsome new...
The automech parts grant you a reprieve. How exactly?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Half the town is presently underwater. No getting around that.
Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try.
I'll get this parts for you.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
I need a way into Vox Relay.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Well, sounds like I'm facing imminent death. Not the first time.
Farewell now.
Material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut, and he brings you the pill that
That
fixes
lowish?
all your ills. Oh, live on, fly free. No longer does my tact intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm.
Any part of
I just can't wait for it to be going
again. Fly free.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses with fake habitat.
On this episode of Big Gain Hunter, we take you to the battle-worn planetoid of Eden, where Auntie's invasion is currently in process.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Zoological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Oh, don't spill a drop of that arachnid discharge. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Adrena Time. Work harder, not smarter. On Paradise Island, on the Elysium moon of Eden. A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses.
Right now, the paradigm needs our houses underwater. Everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my domicile is down water possessions.
Consider the habitat. Crabbles on Paradise Island hate a good joke. Really sticks in their claw. My security team tells me we'll find a herd of hammer claws on yonder beach. Let's go close the deal. Huh. Beach is empty. Not a creature is stirring. Someone on my team is getting quite the big. Wait, what's that in the sand? They dig! They can burrow! Underhanded rascals! Security team! Shoot them! How could you let anything that big sneak up on me? All right, okay, I'm fine. Just let's crack the shell and see what's inside. Crabble meat is fragrant and inedible. The chemistricians in anti-R&D can process that goop into flavorings and hygiene products. Had a lot of good that does in the field. Resourceful types can shuck crabbles for their shell.
This unit is currently unavailable.
It's meaningless. By your ingenuity and risk tolerance for being clawed to pieces. I've had enough of that for one hunt. So with that, I raise a glass of Anti-Fizzo's Crabble Juice and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Nice.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our building.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless-free Arcadia. Official frequency of Auntie's choice. You may have heard that Auntie knows better
Prudence
than
dictates
nature.
we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
100 different brands.
Nature offers disease, predation, pestilence, and nasty little biting insects.
What does nature know? Auntie knows best. Choose Auntie's choice. And now, back to it. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Purple berry crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for purple berry crunch.
Within Auntie's choice. Don't fret. The system is
So weak. Sometimes it's good when video games are video gamey. And you can jump off the ledge into the water and it doesn't fucking kill you.
How empty our lives are to
Inform you that you have entered a recreant locality.
What do you mean you're leaving? Shift's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
Outside our lab? No. Audacious advances requires commitment.
Salute! Come at
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, nice.
Look at that gun. Alright, use it.
Engaging combat protocols. Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time. Status.
Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, filled with a cake. Because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me. And don't
For music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, here's this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly a great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seeming neither moon nor station.
Emergency
What's the
protocols
story
ready.
here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's entirely a whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him.
He's already,
Makes you
like,
wonder
in
if
his
the
grave.
console is really running the show.
I believe.
Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Next,
Confronting threat.
is quite heavy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum.
Sequencing attack strategies.
No stress. Num rum. Num rum. Let it rock.
Just say wait.
Problem. Work on better than frenetic. You need an extra benefit. Num rum. Taste more and feel less. Num rum. No worries, no stress.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Get the fuck out of that gravel.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
It hurts.
Top secret, you say? Well, well. First things first, let's see your access pass.
Whoa.
Because I'm the armed guard. And until I see an access pass, you're no one. Look, I haven't the time for games. Come back with a pass or not at all.
There really ain't shit out here, huh?
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few
Just when I'm bitching about there's no reason to explore, I find a
we can sell you.
sweet ass sniper's cloak. Like, what?
Also the only retailers for parasite-free
Nice.
purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy. Now, upward and onward. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
I'm yearning and burning for you. My heart and every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you.
Is there a seam in this fence? Or a rock I can use to jump over it?
Potential combatant. Commander, watch your vitals!
Nope. No. How do you know unless you try, right?
Engaging hostile life forms.
Once we arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the sergeant intended by documenting the process.
need to assist with agent's help.
Allow me to handle it.
Not getting up without help,
Now, where's
Commander.
the off switch? Boyd, we're being bombed. Disembark. Lose formation to the beach. Double time. We can take shelter in the rocks. Praise the Sovereign. We made it. Halt. Everyone quiet. What's that clacking noise? Oh,
Sucks to be you, dude.
One day, I know you'll be mine. Till then, I will be true.
Golly, how'd I get so late so fucking fast? That's pissing me off. I wake up to work in like 5 fucking hours. Oh, joke. I'm just completely undecided on whether I'm going to buy this game or not.
Song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say,
Some more time into it. We'll figure it out.
Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further. Wow, that's hard! It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere stout. When they see me coming, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with these, they know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth stout, and it says with pride that I'm A1 in any crowd. I'm sure to stand out with it Uncle Belvedere stout.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty of driving.
Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
Novice?
Oh no, I'm not getting demoted again, am I? This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Why do you keep getting demoted?
I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Anything to keep me on there, I was quite skilled at it.
This meritocracy isn't perfect, but it's probably the fairest shake you'll get.
Well, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
Yeah, when you're that old, you shouldn't be a novice anything.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Don't worry about it.
Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Maybe now you two slackjaws can go find something to do other than standing around.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I think you mean resent, Kemp.
Law, everyone's a critic today.
Appreciate your help. These weapons are gonna save lives. On our side, anyway.
Yeah, except for I got them. Stupid.
Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated.
You ever find
Nice.
yourself with too much disposable income?
They are really quite straightforward. Everybody knows that I am indeed the uncomplicated lord.
I must ask you to hold still. Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I gonna climb the ranks?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it?
If you surgically remove the bone fragments and apply a cast, you could save the leg.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement since you're so clearly qualified to do my job.
Why are you resisting good medical advice? Do you have some amputation quota to meet?
I am not required to answer that.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this talk? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
I suppose I could borrow that bone saw. You know, for reasons.
Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. What's next, a giant station falling out of the sky to crush us all? In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
Anything I can do?
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
I could use that chem set over there to formulate more coagulant.
I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're welcome to try. Now, was there anything else?
Be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of aggressive Edenic wildlife, group of Protectorate survivors gone hideously feral. Whatever the case, it has been deemed by command an unnecessary distraction. All Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from
Excuse me, that chem set is not a toy.
Well, you know, I tried, bro.
In future, I'd appreciate you keeping your unsanitized hands to yourself. I'm gonna have to re-sterilize that chem set now. And I just cleaned it 2 weeks ago. No, that doesn't look right at all.
You know, Doc, actually feeling a lot better.
What's that burning smell? You've returned. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please. You're my...
Fuck that up a bit, huh? Did I just buy all these? I was trying to sell stuff, man. Whatever.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from a sip of purpleberry fizzy tea, or from shopping our vast selections of remedies.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purpleberry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it Crunch?
Do I want a prize?
Oh, anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success. It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers. Sure thing. Exit encouragement. When you want better than the best, think More Perfect Goods. Say, I think I'm getting a handle on this.
That's tobacco. That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's twice the fun. We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
Rubber candy.
That's tobacco.
If all that costs and bothers you, don't worry, you can chew it too.
Well.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm sure.
To get your candy.
That's tobacco.
Don't be a rude.
Smoke out tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
Golly, I'm tired. That's tobacco. Y'all be good out there, my dudes.
I'll be back.
Nap time is upon me.
As tobacco.
Make sure you eat the good foods. Brush your teeth. Drink your water. Get your exercise.